Hello, hello, hello. So today is Saturday, February 26th, 2021. This is Miss Paula talking to you. Welcome to my page. If you're new, which you probably are. So today, I'm doing a series of positive reinforcement and trying to get people to see things from a different standpoint. You know, it's a lot going on in the world today. Sorry for any noise you hear in the background. I do not have the soundproof room. I'm in my living room. So yeah, a lot is going on today, and we're experiencing a lot of depression, a lot of heartache, boredom. Some people are going through so much. I'm going through a lot myself. It's been a little difficult. I've been going through some things and rerouting my life. I've gotten off of social media. I mean, I'm going to return, of course, but because I need to focus on some personal things I'm going through. So while I focus on those things, I'm going to abstain from using social media. This will be my only platform for now. But once I open it back up and my videos post, I will start posting my other social media pages so I can be contacted through there as well. But for now, we will be talking through YouTube. So the subject I want to talk about today is how to cope with depression during this pandemic. I know a lot of people have posted videos about it, and a lot of people have a lot to say, a lot of great advice. And I'm just going to talk from my own opinion and, what I'm doing to not go crazy. I have bipolar disorder and depression. So sometimes I'm manic, sometimes I don't want to do anything ever. I have those feelings. And then other times I'm just fine. So when I'm just fine, I call that my lucid time. Because I'm able to recognize a lot of things about myself, and I'm able to speak like I am now. I'm able to talk about what I'm going through, recognize what's going on, and set up a plan during this time so that when I'll set alarms, I'll set things in place and try to set up a routine. That's what my new thing. I'm not saying I've been doing this for a long time. It's my new thing. Set up a routine where I am not constantly saddened by life and things that are going on, but I am able to keep the routine going so that I'm not just, all over the place. Who wants to be all over the place, right? I think I should have some type of light. I don't know if you can see me that well, but I want some type of light. So let me turn on the light. Much better. Hey. So yeah, I didn't want to be like in the dark, like to be depressed, but I'm in a depressing light. Anywho, so we're going through a lot. I've gone through a lot with my depression and my bipolar disorder. I had my manic moments, and I've also had my depressing moments. See, well, with me, it's not as bad because I've learned to cope with a lot through the years. This is not my first time, and I wasn't recently diagnosed, but I have coping mechanisms, and plus I have a debilitating disease that whenever I feel too stressed, it kind of activates and I'm in excruciating pain. So I have to level myself out anyway. So due to that, it's helped me kind of controls certain things that are going on with me. So I'll talk about my disease again. I have another video about it, about my disease and what I have and what it's called. And if that's not more detail, it's in a video I have called PS to the A. This is a serious one, I think it is. Anywho, depression, yes. Being sad, being bored, going through a lot. So I've learned to, I don't have any, I'm sorry, an alarm came on, so the video I had to come back on. Anywho, so I've had to learn how to do, I don't have many skills. That's what I meant to say. I don't have many skills that I feel that I can bring to the table for many people. I'm a nice person. I'm great at talking, great at connecting with people, but I don't have a lot of courage, bravery, should I say? I don't think I do. I'm great in person, but being at home, even though I'm enjoying it, I actually love being home. Like, just not having to worry about going outside and doing things. I have like kind of like a germ type of feeling too. I have a problem with germs, like seeing dirty things, and it kind of prevents me from leaving my house sometimes. So the pandemic was kind of okay for me because I didn't have to go outside. And now I order most of my things, whatever I need. For the most part, I order it. I go outside when I absolutely have to. Like, I don't have a washer and dryer in my house. I live in an apartment building, so I have to go outside to do laundry. And I also sometimes exercise. Well, I haven't done that in months, but when it gets warmer again, I'll be going back to the park that's near my house. And that's where I go to exercise. And I also have doctor's appointments, and my daughter has doctor's appointments. Kayla, the girl I live with, my roommate, the broke one. She has doctor's appointments, I do. And sometimes she just wants to go outside, and she has things that she wants to do. So, as long as we stay safe, I'm cool. So with coping with being inside and with coping with, not going out as often as you would like to, or going to the movies like you want to, if you don't go, if you're a person that does whatever they want during this time, this video is not for you. But if you can help someone that you know doesn't go out and is morbidly scared, then this video could be for them. So please stick around. So I've gotten back into reading books. And I didn't, sometimes you don't be thinking that you like to read, but I actually do like to read. Even when I was busy and I was working and stuff, I was reading, but I didn't read as often because I was tired, because I was working a lot. And it was a bit much, especially with my disease, because it makes me tired. So I spent a lot of time sleeping. Now I don't spend as much time sleeping. When the pandemic first began, I slept a lot, and I felt great about it because it was just like, girl, there's no girl to tell that to. I was just like, wow. If I say girl, it's not because I'm thinking you're a girl particular. If you are, then hey girl, but I'm not calling you a girl if you're a guy. I'm just saying girl because that's how I talk sometimes. So I'd be like, girl. But anyway, so I slept a lot, and then, I did a lot of TikToks. I am on TikTok, but my name is not Miss Polo. It was a TikTok I started a long time ago. It was originally Musically, and then it turned to TikTok, and then the name just stayed. Anywho, I slept a lot in the beginning, and then I did a lot of TikToks. I started exercising. I was going outside to the park, away from people. I did attend a couple of events, and I did have like I was working with some friends of mine where they do photography, and I worked, but I wasn't getting paid, so I really didn't work, but I was helping people out with their businesses. But that's mostly what I did. Then in November, I actually did catch COVID, and I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't die. And I didn't. I felt like I had the flu, and the only thing I lost was my sense of smell. I got that back within a week. I lost it for a week, and then it came back. And I had the residuals, which was like very depressing because I thought after it was over, because I kind of felt fine for a couple of days, and then it was like I felt really tired, overly tired. And then I get a treatment every 6 months. So I couldn't get it around that time because it was scheduled around that time, so I had to wait. And whenever I need my treatment, my body goes, you better get that treatment now, because if you don't, it's over for you. Sorry I'm being too transparent. If I am, sorry. But I found different ways of coping. So I like to draw. I'm not an artist, and I'm not that good at drawing, but I like to draw. I also like to color. I like to sing. I like to exercise sometimes when I have the energy for it, and I like to dance. These are the things I like to do, and reading the books and writing. I love writing too. My advice to you, because I was depressed, and this was very scary and depressing for me. I also talk to family members every single day. I found somebody to talk to every day. So I didn't feel alone. As mentally, I'll say mentally, I didn't feel alone. Physically, I did. And I felt bad for my daughter because it's just me and her. Not like I have a whole bunch of kids. And sometimes she went to go see her dad. And those were the hardest times for me because I was completely alone. And, I had my mom and my brother to talk to. So that helped me. And I had some friends I could talk to. So that helped. But the fact that I don't have a full house kind of makes it kind of like, oh my God, when she goes, that's it. I'm by myself. So I cleaned, and I looked on Pinterest, and, I ordered a whole buckload of stuff. And I spent a lot of time just like reinventing what I want to do, what I can't do, and what I'm capable of doing. So I'm trying to learn new skills. I'm looking at so many different things to do. So at one point I wanted to be a financial advisor. And I was like, you know what? I want to do that so that I can help people save money and stuff like that. So I still want to do that. So I have to do the training and everything. But what I'm saying is for you, because we're not going to do everything I did. We're not going to do that. This video was not about me. It's about helping you. You have so much inside of you that you can do. You think you don't. We all think we don't, but it's there. And there's so many skills to learn. There's so many videos that are telling you different ways of making money at home, which a lot of them have been doing that before. It's just that now that we're actually home, they're getting a whole lot more views. A lot of people have become YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram famous. You can too, if that's something that you want to do. You can also find jobs where there's a lot of remote jobs available. There's a lot of offices and businesses that have found out that they can actually just go full, completely remote. You don't have to be there. And there are some places that offer you jobs where you may have to come in. So I feel, that you should look into that. You have Indeed, you have Monster. Monster still exists. I mean, if you're old school like me, I'm 35. They calling me old school now. If you're old school like me, still a millennial, right? Yeah. Monster, I remember when Monster first came out, and I remember when I signed up for it. And then I forgot I signed up for it. And I saw these emails, because I have 2 emails that I look at frequently. And I was like, oh snap, Monster still exists. Anywho, you have Indeed, you have Monster, you have YouTube, which is a great source. Instagram, TikTok, they are showing you ways of making money, saving money, capitalizing on the fact that this is a pandemic, and that we do have ways of, monetizing our lives, So people are starting podcasts, people are doing so much. When I get the information, I will have videos where I will share too. Because I do have some of the information. I'll send you links to other people's videos and tell you their names. Because they did a lot of research. I did. All I'm going to do is look up their videos. I did a little bit of research. But yeah. I've discovered that I actually like watching people play video games. It's like funny. I'm not a big TV, regular TV watcher. I am a streamer. I love streaming everything. I think it's because of all the commercials, but then I started watching Hulu, and they do tons of commercials, and I still watch it. I guess it's because I can watch the whole series without waiting. I like that. And watching movies and enjoying the time that I have at home. Because when this is all over, we're going to have to go back to, you ain't got no excuse now, go outside, So I'm just saying. Make the best of the time you have, because you never know when it's all over. Because some people are like, oh, I don't like this and blah, blah, blah. And some people just haven't been taking advantage of the time they have. Many people are taking classes. Take a class. I'm just saying, take a class. I'm not screaming at you. Take a class. There are many free trainings. Google has free training. I think it's called Skills. I forgot. I'll find a website and put it in the link. But you can do a lot of things. You could freelance your behind off. Like whatever you know how to do. You know how some people say, I don't have no skills. I don't know how to do anything. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you this one thing I know how to do. I know how to clean. I'm great at cleaning. And finding different ways of cleaning things for different types of people. Because not everybody likes the chemicals. Some people like natural. So I love cleaning. And not that my house is always clean, so don't think that my house is going to be spick and span if any of you come over. I mean, none of you are coming over, but I'm just saying. Cleaning is a little bit of a hobby sometimes. When I get depressed, no. But there are a lot of cleaning jobs, and guess what? You show up with a mask anyway, because you don't want to die from all the stuff you're using and choke on it. So mask, gloves, you're already protected. It's just so many things you can do. For the moms, and I would say that you have a lot of skills. I want to do a video in the future on building a resume if you've been a stay-at-home mom for a long time. You have so many skills. You have so many skills. And I'm going to show you, if you don't know, or if you haven't thought of something, a ways to write down what you feel. I mean, not what you feel, what you've been doing at home, and how to throw that on a resume and make it look like you've been working all this time. Hey, I had a job. What are you talking about? I've been working all this time. So anyway, that's my positive advice for today. Find something that you're good at and monetize it. turn it into something. Turn it into a business. You never know. A lot of people are starting businesses right now. A lot of people have quit their jobs. A friend of mine quit his job in construction. He's a photographer and he's doing great. Great photography. KDG Media. It's him and his two friends. The two friends did not quit their jobs, I don't believe. But they all are doing great in photography. I don't know. People are just like, I need my pictures taken. I need you to take this picture of me here, there, everywhere. So you can do it. If anybody else can do it, you can do it too. And I want to help you. So my series of the book that I'm going to be talking to you about next month, I said it in my last video, is this book. High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. And the guy is Brendon Burchard. I'll send you a link to his page. I think he has a YouTube as well. But yeah, he's great. This book is great. I'm almost done with it. It's great. And I have another book of his that I'm going to be reading too. But I will give you a review of this book in my next video. Well, my March series. I'm going to do 2 videos on it. And I'm going to talk about what I read and how it's impacted me in my personal life. So yeah, guys, hope you have a good day on this Saturday. If you are in the East Coast, have a good Saturday. It's morning time. Yeah, it is. It's morning time. Let me see, what time is it right now? It's 9:16 in the morning. Yeah, I just woke up and I was just like, I want to make a video. Okay, all right, sorry. Have a great Saturday. All the other ones, you know, in other parts of the United States, you're probably just waking up, getting your day started. If you live across the world, your day has already almost ended. You know, it's kind of like the afternoon, I believe. Or going into the afternoon. So I love you all. I just want to tell you that. Love you. No one tells you today. Let me tell you, Miss Polo said she loves you. Okay? Miss Polo loves you. Okay? All right. All right. So have a good day. Make the best of everything you have. Be content. Learn what contentment is. I'll do a video on contentment too, but that's not going to be my next video. And stay that way. All right? Peace. Polo out.